Hello everyone, it's Andrea, and today I'm going to show you how to use the C4 or IED effectively, when to use them and how to use them without killing your allies or yourself. You can see me right now reaching this objective and I want to clear it out with explosive. It's really hard to take an objective by yourself because there are enemies camped in every corner, and since this objective is in a small room, a C4 is enough to clear out the objective and my team can take position and protect this objective. This is a really effective way, especially in public games where there is no coordination, just people running around. I think the explosives are your best friends. And not only that, the C4 can be useful in the situation where the objective is not in a closed space but in a more open space, because the blast of the C4 is very large. You can see my allies are taking the objective, but I see one of my allies dying, but I still wait before blowing up the C4 because I don't want to hurt them. If we can take the objective without blowing up the C4, they won't take damage and I can still pick up the C4 from the ground and use it on another objective or in another situation. I see one of my allies dying, which the enemies is still holding the objective. None of my allies managed to kill the enemies holding the objective, and I see another one of my allies dying, so I need to make the C4 explode. And even if in this situation you will hurt your allies, take in mind they take reduced damage and they won't die if they have full health. So in that situation you need to hurt your allies in order to make your team wins. You can see one of my allies is dying right now. I threw the C4, but sometimes C4 is not enough to kill other players because there are some objects that prevent the explosion from penetrating some kind of object. You can see this car is another object that won't be penetrated by a blast of a C4. I hide behind it and I throw the C4 hoping that this will kill the enemies on the other side. But I'm a little bit scared because I think I will die too. But you can see this car prevents me from dying, and the enemy on the other side had just a wooden door preventing as cover, and wasn't enough for him to survive. Another way to use the C4 or IED effectively is to use it against enemy caches to destroy them. The C4 is very effective for that, even IED, because you control them. You control them and you control them without being exposed to the enemy. So that means throwing from behind the wall like I'm trying to do right now, and the blast of the C4 is so huge that even if you're not 100% precise on where the explosive will land, you can still make it explode pretty easily like I'm doing right now on the clip. But there is another way to use them. You can use them defensively. And you can see the objective, and there is a C4 on the objective. And in order to know where the enemies are taking the objective, you see where the objectives start blinking. Wait just a little bit, and you can see right now the objective blinking, and I make it explode with my C4 and I get a kill and I defend the objective. It's important while we throw the C4 and IED not to be caught in the blast, so you want to make sure your cover is really good cover. Thick walls, wooden walls, or just being too close to the C4 will kill you very fast. So get into cover, and I know you want to scream Allahu Akbar and die while killing somebody for fun, but the best way to help your team is to stay alive. Also guys, remember that you can pick IED or C4s from the ground, and not just that, all the explosive that you see on the ground. And I would like to say that I love the explosion in this game. I know in other games they're not realistic for balance issues, but in this game they're really awesome. They can be your best friends and you can be the best enemies if you're not familiar with explosive and you don't know how to use them. Said that, they are a good way to clear out objective as you've seen in this clip, and have fun while using them. And if you plan on using the class with a C4 or IED, make sure you take the C4 or IED and learn how to use them. You will be a great help to your team, and if you don't use them, just pick another class and let the ones that love explosive pick it. So thank you guys for watching and see you on the next video.